Okay, evaluative metering. Now, evaluative metering will basically, when you look through the camera at a scene and you push the shutter to get a reading, it's going to take an average reading of the whole scene. It'll look at the light areas, the dark areas, and basically give you a general setting for that whole scene. But one problem that can happen with that kind of metering is that if you look at this scene, again, looking with my eyes, it looks fantastic, it looks beautiful, and I'd normally take a photo of it. But if I was to just set my camera to evaluative metering and take a shot, you see what happens? You can see on that shot that the sky is slightly blown out and the ground is slightly overexposed, because what's happening is the reading is actually taking, the metering is actually taking a reading from more of the dark area. Even though our eyes don't really distinguish it that much, it's taking more of a reading from the dark area and slightly overexposing it, and that's making the sky go a little bit brighter, or a little bit too bright. It's a nice blue sky today, so what I would do in this situation is, when I'm taking a reading, a meter reading, I would actually move the camera slightly more towards the sky. So I'm taking more of a reading from the sky, but leaving some of the foreground in. Take a reading, come back down, recompose and take the shot. And to lock that in, we use the exposure lock button. It's an asterisk on the Canon cameras. So if I do that again, if I now move up and I've got 33% of the foreground and about 66% of the sky, and if I take a reading, come back down, take the same shot, now you can see the skies are much richer blue and we've still kept all the detail down below. So really, when you combine evaluative metering, which is the whole scene, with the exposure lock button, you can generally maneuver about and actually end up with a really good shot.